Hey friends, I'm Shelly Shoosh. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to, I guess, this kind of day in the life vlog, day in the lifestyle vlog. We are headed up north tomorrow for a weekend camping trip with our best friends, and I basically wanted to do a video on exactly how I pack for my family of 4, including 2 small children, to go camping for the weekend. I feel like I have it down pat. A lot of you guys really enjoyed our last camping vlog, so I wanted to do a little bit more of the prep side of camping for you. So I'm gonna take you around today. We have to go pick up our groceries. We need to hit up the dollar store for some busy bin activities. I'm gonna show how I pack for the kids, how I pack for myself. I'm gonna share all the things that we bring as, like, I guess, amenities for our campsite. I'll also share my meal plan, and then I am also planning on putting together the most basic packing list that you would need for camping, and I'll include that as a printable in this video at some point for you as well. So if you are wondering what you essentially need to have to take your family with kids camping for a weekend, then just keep watching. My house is a disaster. I will like to get all of this in order before we leave. I always love to come home to a very clean house. I still have all my birthday decorations up for my birthday party. This is just this morning's mess when Maverick was getting ready to go to school. Maverick's at school today. Luna is home sick with me. And yeah, we're gonna get into our day now. All right, I am packing Maverick up first. Since he is not home with me, it'll be easy to get this done. We are going for 2 nights and then 3-ish days, I guess. So I pack 2 nighttime outfits plus 1 extra nighttime outfit. And then I pack 2 sets of pajamas. They're both long sleeve because it's going to be between 11 and 14 degrees at night. I also packed him 2 daytime outfits plus an outfit for going there. And then I need 1 more outfit for coming back. So we'll have 4 outfits for 2 days. And then we also have a swimsuit, some swim diapers, a hoodie for the evenings when we're just like getting ready for the evening, you know, making dinner and stuff. And then for hanging out around the campfire, I'm also bringing a jacket for him. We also always bring some wool socks for the kids, keep them nice and warm when we tuck them into their sleeping bags at nighttime. And then everybody travels with 3 pairs of shoes when we go camping. We all bring a pair of running shoes. We all wear a pair of boots on the way there to help with the amount of stuff we have to pack in the car, the big things. And then everybody also has a pair of slippers for in and out of the tent and also for going to the beach. And then of course we also need diapers for him. Now I pack both of my kids in 1 small carry-on type suitcase. They have their toiletry bag. Luna gets one side, Maverick gets one side. It cuts down on the amount of stuff we have to bring and pack into our car. And also it keeps our tent nice and clean.
Shitty car, but we hit the road. Doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. Look around, where's the people at? I want a taste of the good life. Hit me with it, right now I'm in it. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. And I won't look back, yeah.
Okay, next I'm going to be packing for myself. The thing that I do mainly when I pack for myself is try to stick to 1 color scheme so everything kind of goes together. So for myself, I'm packing 2 daytime outfits, and this is what I'm going to wear up there. And then I will switch to this as a nighttime outfit. And for second day, I will switch to this for my nighttime outfit. So it's like leggings and then a hoodie. Then I'm also bringing my pajamas, which is a pair of thick jogging pants and then like a thermal type shirt. Then I have 2 dresses, 1 to wear on the way home on Sunday, and the other one is just like an extra outfit. I'm also bringing a bathing suit and a cover up, a little blanket for the beach, and then a towel. I also bring myself some wool socks because, like I said, I always change my socks before I go to bed at night. And then a hat that will go with absolutely everything. This is my blanket that I like to have on my air mattress. And I pack all of my stuff in a duffel bag. And I feel like this works the best because then my husband's able to just like shove it in a place in our car. He is so good at Tetrising things, but I need to try and pack as little as possible so that everything fits. Then I have my toiletries bag, and I cannot forget my gravel because I have trouble sleeping if I am not at home.
I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Oh, yeah. Maybe I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here.
I am packing up the kids' busy bins now, and if you guys have been following me for a little bit, you know this is something that I always do when we go on a road trip or on a plane or anywhere really. Just a package of stuff to keep my kids busy. But basically, I save all the little trinkets and stuff that they get from birthday parties, and I throw them all into a bin, and then when we go away, it's like a little surprise as to what they have to play with. I added a couple new things, so we're gonna bring some cutouts for them to color, some wooden cutouts for them to color as well, and then I found these really cool little paint pads. They have 8 sheets in them with the paint already on there, and then they come with a paintbrush, so you just have to wet it and set that in there. So that is the new thing for the busy bins. Luna's is similar, but maybe a little bit more grown up. I also made one for my niece Bella, who's going to be coming with us. And then for Maverick and Luna, I also got them these cool little flashlights. They're like little photos that you can interchange on the front there, and then it will project up onto the to the wall or to the ceiling. I thought these would be cool for when we put them to bed at night because they will go to bed before we do, of course, and I thought they would have fun playing with these before we come in for night night. So I also have some road trip snacks because what is a road trip without snacks? I have a bunch of candy left over from our last road trip that we made. So I don't need like the sweet, the sour stuff, but I did find these caramel pretzel clusters. They were 50% off, not because they were like bad or anything. They were just, I guess, overstocked. And then I also grabbed some chocolate bars. We need nut-free because I have a kid with a serious nut allergy. So road trip snacks are an absolute must. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna work on is packing up the kids' snacky snacks. And I like to put all their snacks in one big bin, and that is helpful because then everything is in one spot. I don't police them on the amount of snacks that they have when we are out in the woods because they are super active, they're always hungry. It's one less thing that I have to do for them if they just have everything that they need in one big bin. So, biggest bin I could find. We have celebration cookies and marshmallows. That is our go-to for s'mores because then we don't have to bring the graham crackers and the chocolate and all the mess. So we pack those up. Then we also have an assortment of pouches. We are also bringing an assortment of different types of bars. You want them to have as much variety as possible so that, again, they're not going to bother you. They're just going to go find their snack. They're also getting bear paws. Luna likes the banana bread ones. Also got them some freeze-dried fruit. The kids love snacking on this. Next up, I also always get them a big thing of croissants. These are the greatest things when you go to the cottage, when you go camping, because kids love to bother you first thing in the morning when you are trying to get the most done. So croissants are the one thing that my kids love to eat no matter what time of day it is. It's easy for them to grab. It'll fill them up for enough time that we can get breakfast going and all of that. I also grabbed a big batch of these mini chocolate chip cookies, and then I decanted all of them into like little Ziploc bags just to make things easier for myself. We also got some Pringles. They love eating that around the campfire for some reason. Luna really loves these white cheddar puffs. These, I believe, are organic. Yeah, they are. They're made with quinoa and brown rice. Yum. And so we grabbed a pack of this as well. And then last but not least, I like to bring easy fruit. So fruit that is not cut and is gonna leak all over the place. fruit that doesn't need to be washed. These are pre-washed. We have clementines and we have apples, and I'm just gonna throw those in there as well. Put the lid on it, and that's gonna go sit in the trunk very easily. I wanna share now what I think is the most important bin out of all the bins that I bring when I go camping, and that is our like kitchen outdoor bin. So this one houses all the stuff that will go into my outdoor kitchen. I'll insert a clip over here for you guys so you can see what my outdoor kitchen looks like of me setting it up last time we went camping. It is not a necessity at all, but it is the one thing that makes camping like super comfortable for me. So I can also link it, a similar one for you. I know the one that I have is unavailable, but let's go through this bin. It has all of our essentials for getting through the day. Okay, so the first thing is this pop-up little garbage bin. I used to use this for a laundry catch-all inside of our tent, but I found last time that it works better as a garbage bin. Then we have an assortment of plates and bowls. These are just easy to throw into the fire when you're done with them. Always need foil. I got like the largest roll possible. We also bring a first aid kit. We bring a first aid kit when we go hiking. I have one in the car. I always have one in my camping bin. I have a ton of dish towels because you never have too many of those. I also have the lights that go on the outside of our tent, and please excuse Maverick, he lives with me. I also cannot do dishes without a set of rubber gloves, so I bring those. I bring a container that has a Ziploc baggie with toilet paper in it, and it is housed inside of this bowl here, which I use for making salads. I only bring one of these just in case we have a fly problem to put over our food. I always have an assortment of these aluminum little trays, just so when food is finished being cooked on the barbecue or on the grill, on the fire, we have some place to put it. I actually replenish that as well. My kitchen has a spot for spices, so I also bring a ton of different spices. So we like to use these insulated mugs for our cocktails. Everyone in the family gets their own flashlight, so this is for Luna and Maverick. This one's mine. Tata has his, but he stuffs his somewhere so they can't get to it. I also have some sponges and antibacterial dish soap. This is all of our bug stuff. We actually don't use bug spray, but there was a time when we did, so I think we still have this left over from there. I also have some mosquito coils. I have some homemade bug spray, which is just essential oils with witch hazel. And then this is like a bite stick. And then you always need a large bottle of hand sanitizer to get you through the weekend. This is the mug that I will use for my coffee in the morning. That keeps it nice and hot for me. This is the coffee that we like to bring. Starbucks is like gold when you are out in the woods. And then the only place that I ever use a French press is when I am out in the woods as well, and I love that for us. Some sanitizing wipes. I also like to bring a cutlery tray that I put all of our cutlery in, and I keep this out on the camp kitchen. It's easy to grab. There will always be a Ziploc bag full of other bags, so these blue ones for recycling, and then little catch-all bags as well. We have some rope for our hammock. We have a few propane tanks for our outdoor stove. I have a dish drying rack, or a dish drying mat. I have a pot holder to take things off of the fire. We use this little rug on the inside of our tent to wipe our feet off. And then lastly, you'll see that we have a bunch of like kitchen utensils. So kitchen shears, tongs, pokies, a nice sharp knife. I also have a griddle, a tray for serving cocktails, and a cutting board because I often cook things out there that I prepare while I'm out there. It's getting late now, and I realized I forgot to share my meal plan. Tomorrow is a new day. Right now it's 9:30, so I am gonna just try to clean my house so that it's nice and clean from when I get back. But I wanted to show you guys the meal plan, and I'll share how I pack everything tomorrow. So because we're getting there midday tomorrow, we're gonna do sandwiches to make it nice and easy. And then I have seasoned up some chicken thighs and already made my mac and cheese and put them in little individual aluminum containers so that we can just throw those onto the fire. The chicken thighs I seasoned and put into a Ziploc baggie so that they are frozen in the cooler, help to keep things cold, but also they should be thawed out by the time we get there. Then on Saturday, we're going to do breakfast sandwiches on bagels with sausage and eggs. And then I'm going to do a Philly cheesesteak loaf. This is like a camping staple and it is so delicious. You'll see it in the vlog. I changed the burgers and bag salad to cheddar smokies and bag salad. And then, like I said, on Sunday morning, it's just going to be really easy for the kids to grab a croissant. And then we have that bag of fruit and that will be breakfast before we leave. It is the next morning. The car is pretty much packed up. I might have to show you guys a few of the things that we packed last night because I was just too tired to film it all. Basically though, we have a tent. We have two rolled up like outdoor rugs. We have a blow-up mattress for me and Tata. We have a blow-up mattress for the kids, and each of the kids has their own sleeping bag, and me and Tata share a sleeping bag. And I think that's pretty much the gist of everything that we packed there. Something you might want to pack if you have little kids is a potty. It does help with not having to wipe them like so hardcore, like for the girls who pop a squat out in the woods. It's hard for the little ones to do that, so I find a potty does help with that, especially if somebody has to go pee in the middle of the night. It's a lot less scary to use a potty than to go out in the middle of the woods when it's pitch black. So I am finishing right now. I'm packing up our booze and I'm also packing up our like food for the cooler, and those are the last two things that I packed before we take off.
Everything stops when you move like that, and I wanna get in close to you. It's what I'm gonna do, 'cause right now I'm in it. I feel kinda dizzy when I'm staring at you, and I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Maybe I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby.
The last thing to go in is the booze. If you guys are not aware, we are our main liquor people are, is that going to be safe there? Okay, are on strike, and we have had to jump through hoops to get any sort of booze during the third week of summer when everybody is out and about camping and cottaging. Here's how it looks. All stacked to the very top. This is how the back seat looks. Nice.